G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. In today's episode, I wanted to chat to you about how stress has a negative impact on the decisions that we make and some simple steps that you can take to reduce stress and make better business decisions. Now, stress is an inevitable part of our business and personal lives, whether it's business relationships, personal relationships, challenges that pop up. We all experience it at some point. What many people may not realise is how profoundly stress can affect our decision-making process. So stress triggers a heap of different responses in our bodies, right? And when we encounter a stressful situation, the brain releases hormones that prepare us for a flight or fight response, right? The reaction can be beneficial in certain circumstances, but when it becomes chronic, it can have a detrimental effect on our decision-making abilities. And let's face it, most of the stressful situations we encounter are not life or death situations. So the first way it impacts us is it impairs our ability to think. Most of the significant impacts of stress on decision-making is the impairment of cognitive function, how we think. When we're stressed, our thinking becomes more focused on the short term, our survival now, right? And we struggle to think clearly and rationally. This can lead to impulsive decision making and difficulty in considering long-term consequences of our decisions or actions. Secondly, we make decisions based on our emotions. Stress often increases our emotional responses. It can make us more sensitive to the negative emotions like fear and anxiety, which can cloud our judgment. We may become more reactive to the immediate emotions, making decisions based on what will alleviate our stress in the short term rather than what is truly in our best interest and our business's best interest in the long term. And thirdly, stress reduces our risk tolerance. Stress tends to reduce our risk tolerance. Under stress, we are more likely to choose the safer option, even if that might not be the best long-term choice. And this can lead to missed opportunities and a reluctance to take calculated risks that could lead to growth or improvement in our businesses. So, stress is part of our life, right? So what are some strategies that we can use to mitigate stress impact on our decision making? Well, understanding the connection between stress and decision making is the first step in mitigating its effects. And here are some things you can do to help you make better decisions when you're under stress. So firstly, practice stress management. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and exercise can help us reduce our stress levels, enabling clearer thinking. 2, seek support. Talk to friends, family, or if it gets really bad, a therapist when facing stress. Sharing your concerns can provide perspective and emotional support. And thirdly, take time. Whenever possible, give yourself time to step back from the stressful situation before making a decision. And this can allow your emotions to subside and logic to prevail. Stress is an inescapable part of our lives, especially in business, and it does impact our decision-making abilities. However, if we take steps to better manage our stress, you'll be able to make better decisions in stressful situations and therefore make better choices for your business. And the next time you find yourself in a high stress situation, remember, take a deep breath, consider the long-term consequences and make a decision that's not just about self-preservation, but will drive you to success towards your business goals. That's it for today. I look forward to joining you next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. Yewww.